They weren't born heroes. You guys need to save mankind.
Oh, not the best idea.
But they do have a hot tub time machine.
We gotta go back to the past to save the future.
Like Terminator.
You think everything is like Terminator?
Everything is like Terminator.
Hot tub time machine too.
All right.
All right.
All right. All right. All right. All right. All right.
All right. All right.
Matthew McConaughey. All right. All right. All right.
Is that your Matthew McConaughey? I'm not saying it's bad. Maybe I just don't know what he sounds like.
I mean, I don't know that you can do very much with a Matthew McConaughey in the all right. All right. All right. If I had to do anything more, I wouldn't even attempt it. How about this? All right. All right. All right. How's that?
Is he that Southern?
He goes in and out. He goes in and out. I think it's
because I'm thinking in my head. I'm thinking of Failure to Launch. I'm thinking of shit.
So many.
No, none of his rom-coms are come up anymore when you just type in Matthew McConaughey because he's like a real actor now or whatever.
Good for him.
Yeah, good. I mean, he was always a real actor. One of his first like big movies was Amistad in like '96, and that was a fantastic movie. That was like one of the first DreamWorks movies.
Keith, I should probably screen share with you.
Yeah, do that. 1997. I was close. Maybe Amistad's not as good as I remember, but because I haven't seen it in like a decade. But I remember him being good in it, and it wasn't a movie where he is some sort of weird loser that has to get rescued by a rich girl.
Right. Sorry, I was doing a thing. Anyways, hey, is it working now?
Yeah, it's working.
Hey, Keith.
Hey.
This is Infinifactory.
Infinifactory, it looks like...
It's an infinite factory.
It looks finite right now. This looks like a finite factory. I can see an end.
Are you accusing my factory of being finite?
Yeah, finite.
Now,
it's...
Keith, Infinifactory is a factorial puzzle game created by the developers, Zachtronics, of one of my favorite puzzle games maybe ever, which was Space Chem. Came out a few years ago on PC. Now it's on iOS and a bunch of other stuff, and it was awesome. And this is like a sequel, kind of, but it's in 3D. It's a lot of the same puzzle solving. You know, it rubs your brain in the same way, but it works differently, which is what I like about it.
It's not really a sequel. It's just another game they made.
No, it really is. It's very similar. Like
okay,
it's about taking inputs in creating outputs. Let me show you what's going on here. So over here, there's like a thing over here that's spitting out boxes.
Okay.
And
can you make things that spit out other fun things?
It might get to that point. Like
okay. Oh, you're pretty early on then?
I don't know. I think I'm about halfway through. It's still in early access, but I know in Space Chem what it is
a pre-release title.
Yeah. In Space Chem you would start out with these puzzles where it was a maximum of 2 inputs and a maximum of 2 outputs, and that would be one reactor. And then you would start getting into puzzles where it would use multiple reactors. So you'd have one like process going on over here, and it was spitting out some output molecules, and that would be your input for your next reactor. It got very complicated. So maybe this will do that. I'm not really sure.
Who knows?
These little weird guys come out over here, and boxes come out over here.
Why are they stopping on those laser beams?
And they got to make these things. So I got my. This is one of the more complicated puzzles I've gotten to, and it's not one of my favorite solutions. So I'll show something simpler. But here we got conveyor belts. But on these gray things, there's no conveyor belts, so they kind of stop until something else pushes them. It's a way to get something to pause. And these are welding beams.
Okay. Oh, so they don't take time to weld. It's just that it's not being pushed forward.
Exactly, yes.
Okay. Instant welding.
So this is my cell. The game opens with you being abducted by aliens, then you're put in a cell and you're forced to create factories for their profit. These are my food pellets.
This is a game about labor issues.
Oh, weird.
Do
Okay.
you have an Oscar?
No, this is Kangaroo Kickers 09. If you had fun, you won.
Okay, so this is
That was a trophy I got for beating like the first section of levels, and the other one I got was Armpits of Iron.
that one looks gross. I don't like how that looks.
And then there's some food pellets. I can eat them if I want. But I decided not to
What
eat.
happens if you eat them all?
Well, nothing. But so that's why I'm not eating them, because I want to just keep playing the game and get more and more food pellets until I just have like a big mound of food pellets. You know?
I feel like maybe you'll die.
I don't know. Maybe I will and find out what happens. I think that's my toilet. I'm not sure. I'll eat off the
Can you
floor. I
use
don't
that?
care.
Do you get a gun? When do you get a gun? When do
And
you get the gun?
Here's where the magic happens.
You don't even have a pillow.
Yeah,
It's
they're
magic that you can fall asleep without a pillow.
pretty fucking shitty. It's weird because the aliens, they put me in this tiny cell, okay? But then like they let me go to all these weird places. Like if I go out here, like I'm just out here and I've got a jetpack also. So I don't know.
Okay. Oh, okay. So I didn't. So this is what happened. Like, the game had this weird shift for me because you had this jetpack, and in my head I was like, "Oh, you're just like a disembodied nothing. You're like the Oracle in Forge mode, or like flying around in Creator mode in Minecraft, where you're just like a head. You're like a nothing with a camera view."
Well, that's
and
what it.
Then you woke up in a jail cell, and I was confused. Like I was like, "What? Hold on, this is an entirely new thing." But jetpack makes more sense.
The game is weird in that way because most of the time you're playing it, you totally feel like a disembodied thing. But then if you fly to the ground for no reason, you suddenly have footsteps when you walk around, and if you press spacebar once, you jump. And it's completely useless, and I don't know why it's like that. Because
I feel
always
like
be jetpacking.
Here's the thing. I feel like the way to play this game, and I've never played this game, I feel like the way to play this game is to always be aware of your humanity, Kyle.
Yeah.
Always be aware that you're just a man in this crazy fucked up world of ours.
Of course.
Of those aliens. This crazy fucked up world of those aliens. And you know.
Yeah, sure. You see over here,
Don't forget your roots, is what I'm saying.
No, I never would.
You're still Kyle from Earth.
Yeah, definitely. Can't think of any other references, so I'm just gonna keep explaining this game.
That's fine. That's why you're here. References is why I'm here. I can't play this game.
Yeah. So
I can't help you because you've done, Kyle. You've done frankly a piss poor job of explaining it to me.
Oh, come on,
because I keep interrupting you.
Yeah, exactly. So here is one where it's spitting out single cubes, and I gotta weld them all together to make a triple cube stuck together.
Okay,
So
but it seems like you're already done. It seems like you did that already.
I did. Yeah, I did do it.
So what did it look like before you already solved it?
There was nothing here.
It was just dropping blocks into nothing?
That's Keith. Good thinking, and that's what I have you here for. Let's solve a puzzle where the solution's not there yet.
Okay.
Luckily, I have.
You keep on showing me these puzzles, and I'm like, I don't understand what you have to do. Everything's already there, and it's working. What?
So,
I guess.
What's awesome about Space Chem and Infinifactory is a lot of games claim to have gameplay where different people will find different solutions for their problems, but usually it's like, maybe there's like 2 or 3 things. But Space Chem and Infinifactory really are games where there's just millions of possible solutions. And what gets addictive about it is that it will compare your results against everyone else who's played the game. So if you see here, like, my highest score for how quick I've done it is like 58 cycles, whatever that is. But like most people are over here, so that means I'm faster than them because I'm before them.
Hold on, I'm going to answer this phone call on the air.
I'll just keep explaining it.
Hello?
And that's why it's cool,
Mary,
because
good.
there's so many possible solutions.
Yeah.
That's why it's great that they let you keep 3 different solutions of your own design, so you can make different solutions for the same puzzle.
Tomorrow.
Ooh. Now I guess I'm just waiting for Keith. Keith.
Hey, it was my boss. She was like, instead of coming in at 11, can you come in at 8? And then I said yes.
Ugh.
Yeah.
No, thank you.
Well, I said yes instead of no, thank you.
Gross.
Yeah.
So, over here, I got black cubes. I got gray cubes. I got black cubes. And then I got to stick them together like that. And this is my tool bag. When you first solve this puzzle, I think you just have these 4 things. You've got conveyor belts, you've got platforms that don't do anything, and you've got welders. Since I've unlocked more things, I can, here are things that rotate blocks, and these are a sensor and a pusher and a line to connect them. So you can start doing like logic things where like a arm pusher will push when a block goes past the sensor.
Okay.
But anyway, so it looks like this. I can draw out these conveyor belts.
Now, what makes this factory infinite?
Well, I think the name comes from the fact, have you heard of Infiniminer?
No.
So these guys made Infiniminer, which was essentially the game that everyone says Minecraft ripped off. It was like a Minecraft-esque game that came out before Minecraft that I think Notch has admitted to drawing inspiration from it, but I don't think there was any crafting or anything. So I think because it was like a 3D cube-based game, and this is also kind of like that, it's sort of saying like, it's like the same game-averse. Infiniminer, now Infinifactory.
Okay.
I don't know.
Infiniminer. I'm gonna look up some pics, some hot pics. Hot pics, Infiniminer.
So let's see what we got so far. These
Well,
blocks.
it doesn't look.
The gray blocks come out and they don't move. These ones move and they get pushed out of the way. But when I put my welders here, I'll rotate them. Now when these two things
if you
touch,
search Infiniminer, it's just a bunch of sourpuss Infiniminer anti-Notch memes.
Oops. Oh. So now it's like I got this basic space for the gray cube. It doesn't go anywhere until it gets welded onto the black cube, and then it gets pulled away.
Nice.
And then...
Wait, what's pulling it away?
So once it gets welded onto the black cube has this little conveyor belt that pushes it, and now it's welded onto the black cube, so it gets taken with it.
I didn't realize that you had rotated that one. Have you solved this puzzle before in like a different way, or is this brand new puzzle?
The same way. So I could give you an example of a puzzle that I solved in 2 different ways, because the way it judges you is how fast you solve the puzzle, or I should say, so over here in the output collector thing, you can see it's got a 10 there, and that means you have to deliver 10 of this. And it judges you on how fast you can deliver 10 of that item. But it also judges you based on footprint, which if I hit, if I let it run and then hit P, everything that's highlighted in yellow, like the footprint is like the measurement of how much horizontal space your entire construct takes up. And so it's like you want to have like the smallest possible solution or the fastest possible solution. So there's room for choice. Ideally, you would have a fast and simple solution.
Okay, so the idea is you want to make it so that from the moment your first finished piece hits until your last is a very short amount of time, or create a tiny little zippy thing that is not as footprinty.
Yeah.
Right?
Well,
am I getting this right?
So the way the footprint works, it's kind of weird. I'm not really. It's a kind of weirdly abstract idea, but it only counts like the x-axis, I guess you would think of it as. So if I put a second conveyor belt that was like elevated above this one, but directly above it, it wouldn't add to my footprint because they're like stacked on top of each other. So it gets to be this thing where you try to stack as many things vertically as possible. Let's see. That's going. Oh, fuck.
That's too big.
Mm,
You fucked it up.
what did I do? Yeah, that gets to be the hardest thing is trying not to weld extra stuff.
I think you need a. Yeah. Yeah. That. Smart play.
Yay!
That's pretty speedy.
So you can see the footprint is getting enlarged also by the piece that's moving. So another way to reduce footprint is to try to keep all the pieces as small as possible until they're like right next to the goal and then construct the thing.
Yeah.
So my footprint for this one is the same as my best, but my cycle score is not as good. My best is 58, but this one's 76. So let's take a look at what my original one was. This is like basically the exact same thing.
Yeah, you just got more pause blocks.
Oh, I know
Yeah.
what I did. It was that you can
Just get more
actually
pause blocks.
you can actually adjust the rate at which the blocks are spit out to some degree. So this one I'm set to, in the bottom right corner, you can see I'm adjusting it. It starts out as 0, and you can increase it all the way up to max.
Okay, this is you're telling it to spit out your lemmings faster.
Yeah.
Oh, let's play lemmings.
Oh, I didn't need that extra welder block thing. But if I set the output too fast, then a lot of times it won't work. Oh, so yeah.
Oh man, this is a nightmare.
Wait, so what happens if I just add like one more regular block?
Nothing
shit.
good.
No.
Wait, hope it's slow the speed down first. Like a little bit.
Yeah. Whatever.
Yeah, whatever.
Then shit starts getting complicated.
Kyle, there are a lot of people better at this game than you. I'm looking at these graphs down at the bottom.
What? What are
Look
you
at how
talking
look at how
about?
bad you. Look at that.
Look at this. This is me, this line over here, and this
Yeah.
is everyone else. You want to be as
Oh,
far
I thought
left
it-
as possible. I'm kicking ass
I
over
thought
here.
you wanted to be as tall as possible.
No. The
Never
the
mind. Everybody
tallness.
sucks at this game. You're doing pretty good.
Yeah, the tallness is just the number of people that have that amount.
Okay, so this is a
So I'm in the elite down here.
this is a percentile, not a like a. Here's how good you did. Your
Yeah,
number is
exactly.
99. Their number was 1,020.
Hang on.
Hello.
Why do you think you're here?
I don't know.
Forgot to send me that file that you
Oh.
said
Oh.
I was here to send.
I didn't realize you were waiting for it.
Was when I said I'm gonna make those business cards for you as soon as you send that file, not a good communication.
What are people talking about? Barking? Something about barking?
I have to send that file to Nicole.
Okay. John says, Kyle, I'm looking at this graph and there is a marginal number of people kicking your ass at this. It is marginal. It is nominal. Although, better footprint here than cycles. Get some weak ass cycles going on.
Because that's my low footprint solution.
Yeah, you got a low footprint run.
It's a dumb thing. Okay, I'm going to Gmail to send a thing. Compose.
Can't go to somebody has a mecha heck sketch. That's my mecha heck sketch.
All right, I'm back. Okay.
Hey.
So, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh wait. Okay.
What?
What? These cycles and footprint are actually both. That's what's cool is that you can make a solution that's like the best tracks across all of your solutions that you have up here. So this is the best cycles that I was able to get on my thing that was going for low cycles, and this was the best footprint I was able to get on my thing going for low footprint.
Okay. You're killing it on the low footprint.
Yeah. This is my cycles. I gotta take these things that spit out over here and make it into one of these. But the tricky part is that you have to reverse the lights. You gotta, like, make them go back and forth.
Swap.
You gotta do that light swap. So they touch this sensor and they get pushed over here. So I've got them all rotating all crazy.
Oh man, they're rotating all crazy.
All crazy.
Nice. This game looks kind of fun.
This game is super fun. Oh, wait a second. Did I break it? No. This one's not that clean because they got these, like, at some point over here, it starts sending too many blocks and they just start falling off the edge, but the solution still works. I worked really hard to, because if you look at it, when it pushes the blocks, it's supposed to push once, but it actually pushes twice, and so an extra block gets sent this way, and I haven't figured out how to make it not do that. So it just starts piling them up.
I don't know if the aliens like that. I feel like that's kind of inefficient.
No, it's
Like
totally.
maybe they're gonna give you less food pellets.
It totally is inefficient. If I could figure out how to fix that, I could probably lower my cycles. Wait, why does it say my cycles now are not my best? Isn't...
Maybe because your input rate is different?
No. What's up with that shit? You can also create, if you hit F10, you can create an animated GIF of the thing. So there's like a big community, at least there was for Space Cam, of people that would like share their solutions. What? Why am I best not? What? Maybe my low footprint one is also my
also
fastest.
Your low.
No, it's not.
No.
Huh. Did I break my own solution? That's too bad. So this is my low footprint one, so it's a lot skinnier. It's tighter. But I also was able to do it using a lower input rate, so a lot fewer blocks come out, so it's a lot slower. And the footprint...
This one does look a lot tighter. This one isn't as fun to look at, but
True.
It also looks more impressive that you... I mean, I guess it doesn't look more impressive. It is... I know that it's more impressive.
Wait
but it looks a little boring.
It's, I'm seeing, even though these conveyor belts are stacked on top of each other, they both count as footprint, so maybe they're not as good as I thought they were. But see, like, this is counting footprint up here, and right beneath it, this conveyor belt has nothing. So I guess it's like if they're right above.
Yeah. So I bet you could increase your thing if you lowered those down.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah, lower everything down.
Get those footprints even lower.
Get that footprint as low as possible.
I don't know, though.
Do it.
Because these guys get pushed off over here onto this track. And that needs to be above that still. Right?
You just lower it one row. Maybe
row.
that'll do. Maybe that's all it needs.
Maybe.
Or lower a section of it and then raise it back up in a bit.
That one needs to be there. So this one could be a smidge lower. I'm just gonna put that one there to see what it does. Whoops. Oh, it falls off. Yeah, that's the other thing. If they're not secured, they just drop as soon as you start it. So you just need like anything to attach it. So now I hit, and it should be fine. But does that... Oh, that's right. It just adds it to the footprint because there's a moving block on it. It doesn't have anything to do, I think, with... No, okay. I don't think I can't get it any closer, so I guess it's just gonna be that way. You know, unless I redid the whole thing. That'd be crazy.
Yeah. No, redo the whole thing.
No, I can't redo the whole thing, Keith.
Are you gonna fucking...
This took me so long to figure out. I can't.
You're not gonna be the best corporate slave you can be?
I do like being a good corporate slave, it's true. Oh, wait a minute. No, I got it.
What?
Because it does... This section over here doesn't actually have to be higher than this section. It can still just get pushed over.
Right.
Let's try it. Let's... Well...
Do it. Do it.
Oh, I'd be tearing it all apart, though.
Tear it all apart.
Alright, I'm gonna tear it all apart.
You don't have to save it.
Well, it automatically saves.
Potatoes, tomatoes.
Do. Changing it. I wanna... Oh. Okay. Oh.
What's that thing that pipe thing that you got going on?
That's the pipe that connects the sensor to the pusher. So
Okay.
when a block goes past it, it pushes. So that's how I am able to separate it like 50-50, because one will go past the pusher and hit the sensor, and then so the one that's back here will get pushed off. So it ends up that exactly half of the blocks get pushed one way and half of the blocks get to go through. I'm gonna put that there.
And what are those little snare drums?
Those are rotators.
Oh, okay, yeah. I saw those. I saw those in action. I believe in you. I believe in your ability to do this. What if after this you've got a higher footprint?
I would kill you.
Oh no. I hope that doesn't happen. I would hate that.
Instead of running the pipe this way, I run the pipe over the conveyor belt to reduce that footprint.
Gotta get that footprint gone.
Get gone, footprint.
Get gone.
Be gone, wannabe. Be gone.
Someone, do you remember how long ago we talked about how
fucking-
Space Jam was a bad movie?
Wait, I know we talked about it, but like, I remember watching that scene as a kid and being like, oh man, that kid doesn't like Charles
Yeah.
Barkley.
I felt
Oh,
for
it's so
Charles
sad.
Barkley. Yeah. I didn't even know who Charles Barkley was, and I felt for Charles Barkley.
I don't think I did either.
Yeah,
In fact,
of course
there's
we did.
almost no way that I did.
Yeah, do you want to know who Charles Barkley was?
The guy from
character
Space Jam.
Space Jam. Yeah. But do you remember how, like, it was probably months ago that we talked about this, right? Like maybe even like 6 months?
Oh, angryturtle.com cleverly snuck in a product placement. Wait, no. Website advertisement.
Oh, hey, look at that.
Let's
That's
see how
happened
this
before.
works.
We've been surprised.
Oh, what? Why isn't it
oh,
working?
You fucked up.
What did I do? Oh,
don't
did I
know.
use the wrong?
Is your sensor not working?
What? Oh, I need a sensor that's facing down. Here we go.
Anyway, it was like a long time ago that we talked about.
Ah, shit.
Shit, fuck.
It's still the same. That's some bullshit.
Still the same, is it?
Yeah. But.
Are you sure?
But though.
But.
Oops. It still might be faster since at least it's lower, so the blocks have farther, not as far to fall.
Okay.
It'll be slightly faster.
Oh, so I was saying we talked about that. We talked about Space Jam a long fucking time ago, and I don't know if it was like a tweet. I think it was a tweet, which is why it was extra weird. Someone tweeted at me asking me to explain, like in detail, why I thought Space Jam was poorly paced.
Oh, okay. So someone was like, "What the fuck? You're saying Space Jam is poorly spaced, bro? Explanation, please."
Yeah, basically. Well, it was a tweet, so it was tweet length. They were like, "Right, you should write something about why Space Jam is poorly paced." And I was like, "I don't know, just watch it and realize that it's fucking poorly paced." I don't know. Just thought it was a really weird tweet to get because we talked about that like 6 months ago.
Oh, my footprint is bigger.
How is it bigger?
I don't know. Oh, you know
Like,
what?
Is your cycles better?
I had to add 2 blocks to make this one work.
Can you take out those blocks?
Maybe I
Let's
can.
see where you can take out some blocks.
Thank you, copycat donor. Oh, it's already broken. I broke it. What did I do?
You haven't done anything since it worked a minute ago.
Well, oh, I increased the output rate, and now it's just all kinds of mucked up.
Oh man, you got this wicked mucked. Oh, because the sensor's not pushing it fast enough because it's moving so quick.
Yeah, well, also, like, the space between the sensor and the pushers and stuff is all specifically tuned to the distance between them on the conveyor belt based on their output rate. What a lame-o experiment.
Well, now listen. This is the real Infinicam. What is this?
Infinifactory.
Yeah, this is the real Infinifactory.
Ah, that sucks. I'm so unhappy about that. Let's go solve a new puzzle.
That's what this game is. This game is working hard and then realizing that it was for nothing.
Okay. So this one here, I guess I was working on it a little bit. The cycles. Oh, I remember this one now. Okay. It seems like a lot of people are at this level of cycleness.
Mm-hmm.
What does that say? I don't know.
Oh, you haven't done this yet.
Let's find out.
Teeny little baby excavator.
Yeah. So this is what we got to build over here.
You got to build a what? Wait, what does it look like?
It's like a weird claw thing.
Okay, it looks like some sort of grabber.
Yeah. So this is incorporating a new thing that I just got to, is this weird like grinder thing. So this thing spits out wooden crates, and this thing will grind them into the wedge-shaped grabber thingies, and then this is something.
What if you are building the tools for the destruction of Earth?
I think
what if they kidnapped you?
That may be. I think you just cracked Infinifactory wide open, Keith.
I can't tell if you're being. You have like a natural. You have like a natural.
Yeah, well, I'm joking because I think it's fairly obvious.
I mean, I haven't seen any of this game really.
That's true. There was like another puzzle where you make a missile.
Oh, okay.
And stuff.
Oh, who's that man?
Oh yeah. Okay. So this is the other thing, is that there's like this grim story, like where it's scattered throughout all the levels are like these other dead engineers, and you listen to like their last moments before they died.
Oh my god. This guy's got a cough.
I'm getting too old for this now. But I don't regret it. was there for me in Greenville, huh? A farm, maybe. 40 years on the back of a tractor. That wasn't the kind of life I wanted anyway. I've seen the stars. Been to hundreds of different planets. I've lived with aliens. But no one knows. Not even my parents. Now,
I can't really hear, but it sounds grim.
It's strange. I've never really missed human contact. I was always a bit of a loner anyway. But I'd like someone to talk to now. The overlords gave me books and records, you know. Forgot the record player, but that's okay. I made my own. They kept me comfortable.
You can't hear it.
I can hear it, just I can't really make out the words.
Yeah, it's okay. I've actually,
I can tell from the coughing that he didn't fare too, and that he's dead, that he didn't fare too well.
I'm a bit of a puzzle junkie. I'm really in it for the mad puzz that I get. For the puzz buzz that I get from this game. So, to be honest, I've actually been, like, skipping most of these audio logs. I'm also hecka done with audio logs, bro.
Yeah, I mean, I guess in a puzzle game, that is an easy way to inject. I mean, in any game, I guess it's an easy way to inject story and context. But I like the idea that it's not you that is in it for the buzz, but the human that they happened to capture.
Yeah,
is in it for the buzz.
He doesn't give a fuck at all.
He's just like super pumped to be like, oh man, I get to build this stuff. I'm gonna solve these puzzles. It's gonna be great. This is great. Dead body. Don't be a fucking bummer. I'm just gonna ignore that. Keep on getting this buzz.
Or maybe you think of it as a guy who just wants to keep his nose to the grindstone, doesn't want to upset these aliens anymore.
No, I wanted it as someone who is choosing to, instead of look for an escape, keep chasing that.
Okay.
Keep chasing that puzz dragon.
That
pus dragon.
Apparently, Dr. Evil Bunch just started playing Grow Home. So over here,
I still don't know what Grow Home is.
I watched a video of it and I still don't know what it is. So for every 10 blocks, we need 4 regulars and 6 shavedy things. So let me see how many we can get here. That's 1, 2, 3, 4. I think that works. That's 6. So I'll do like this.
Yeah.
And then I'm just gonna fucking pushers. All them pushers. You heard?
Gotta get that buzz.
But I can't fit the conduit underneath here because this thing's in the way, so I can do like this. It'll increase my footprint, but that's okay. And then
listen, no one said this is gonna be a perfect run straight off the bat.
Right. That's what I'm saying, okay? Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4. No. Yes. So I think this. So once there's 4 blocks up here and 6 back here, it'll push the other 6 off this way. And I just gotta.
Can you test that out?
Keith, any good programmer worth his salt does not need to test things out. He just figures it out and then makes it and knows that it works.
You're right. You're right, and I'm sorry.
Ah, shit. I did not anticipate that.
Wait, what didn't you anticipate? I missed a thing real quick.
So I need 6 blocks that get pushed over here and 4 that don't. So I assumed that since the 6 were all touching up here, that it would be the same down here, but the drop makes them space out, so there was actually only 2 up here. So if you look at it, it goes like this.
Okay, so do you have to have a...
So, it was 3. So I think if I can just move the sensor back like 1. Or like 2. That works. Gonna weld these fuckers. You know what I'm saying?
Is that... Oh, okay, hold on. I thought it looked like you were just placing blocks to block the things from going in, and I was like, that doesn't make any sense. Kyle
No,
lost
that
it.
don't work. That ain't working. Huh. What do I do about this key?
It did 6 instead of 3? Is that the... Do you think that you should put a space in between the 3 and 3 up top?
How can I do that?
I'm not the scientist.
I think I donked it.
I think you dunked this whole thing.
Oh wait, no, I got it. Cause like the fall spaces them out, right? Right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Look at that. It's beautiful.
Nice. That is beautiful.
I don't know why. Oh, okay. Wait. These need to be conveyors. Incredible.
Are they supposed to be stacking like that?
Yeah, that's all by design. It's perfect. Don't change a single thing.
So you're saying that if you just do this long enough, eventually you'll win?
I mean, it's bound to happen, right?
Yeah.
A million monkeys, infinite typewriters.
Infinite monkeys.
Or it's
pressing the
just
same
a
key
million
over and over
monkeys.
again.
It's a million monkeys, but infinite time, which is actually the same as one monkey in infinite time if you actually think
Right.
about it.
Yeah. Well, I don't think it's actually a million monkeys. I think it's supposed to be just a monkey. One monkey. Or
Infinite monkeys.
infinite monkeys
in
and
no
the
time.
minimum allotted time for typing out the works of Shakespeare.
Minimum possible amount of time. Now you're thinking with Infinifactory, right? It sounds like you're going
Yeah.
for a low cycle score.
I'm going for a low cycle.
But that
scan,
monkey
yeah.
footprint, right?
That monkey footprint is going to be outrageous. But I'll have the works of Shakespeare in like whatever the lowest possible amount of time is for that to happen.
Exactly. Meanwhile, over here, these things need to be welded. Man, this is...
Here's the thing about that typewriter thing. You also have to assume that they have unlimited typewriter ribbon.
Oh, yeah. I mean, we know just from Resident Evil that's no
That's a
easy
commodity.
feat. Yeah.
Was it you that was telling me the story about someone? This might have been you. This might have been a podcast.
I think I know what you're thinking of, but go ahead.
And it was a podcast. Some like old man went to like a Verizon phone store
Mm-hmm.
and was looking for typewriter ribbon.
Yeah, it's
This
not.
This is obviously not a story from you.
No, it's not from a podcast, but you're close. It's from Jesse Joyce's stand-up.
Okay.
Yeah, I always think of that too. Yeah.
What a weird fucking thing.
What am I doing here? So, I take a long time with these puzzles, so it would be ridiculous to try to solve this entire puzzle on this stream. But I'm getting it started here.
Getting it started, yeah.
Because
Soltron said Keith just stumbled on the concept of numerical cardinality. I don't know what that is.
Of course.
Give me a prize. Give
I
me
mean,
a prize for inventing that.
It's a little, I think he's being a little backhanded saying that you accidentally stumbled upon it or whatever. I mean, right?
I don't know. I
Keith
don't know
knows what he's thinking about. He knows stuff.
Yeah.
Sometimes. Anyway.
Yeah. I'm a smart boy. Wait, hold on. The first thing that comes up is and numerical systems and children's concept of numbers. I feel like this is no longer a backhanded compliment and is just an insult.
I think this whole system has got to be raised up. That's what I'm thinking, Keith.
I think so too. Raise it up. Don't need no valleys.
No. It's hurting my brain a little bit.
Yeah. Feeling kind of fucked up?
Yeah, this is the trouble that I have with Infinifactory and Space Chem is it's not just that I want to find a solution, it's that I want to find a good solution. So instead of just trying to do something that works, I continually just sit there and try to ask myself if I can think of something that's better. But I guess it's
Glorp says numerical cardinality is the number of cardinals in a given area. The numerical cardinality of this map is 0.
What?
What?
What? If this thing comes out of here...
Can you incorporate the body?
Oh, I wish. Having some good times, huh, kids? Right?
Right. I'm agreeing with you, but I didn't hear the words that you said. I hope it wasn't weird.
Yeah, it'd be some fun times to incorporate that body. You know
okay, it was weird.
Yeah, you know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, pretty weird.
it's kind of weird. I don't know about that. I don't like it. It's kind of weird. Get out of here, you. You get gone. All right, Keith. It's time to get down to business.
Okay.
We got to get down to that business. You know? Okay?
I mean, I think that I understand what you're saying.
That's enough. That's fine. That's all you need.
You're saying, here's what I think that you're saying. We have to solve this puzzle.
I mean, when you say it like that, it sounds so lame.
This is your idea.
All right, let's see here. It's really far away.
Yeah. Do you think that maybe this is the one that gets you?
No.
I don't know if you can beat this.
Keith, how dare you?
I don't know if you can do it. I don't think you've got it. I don't think you've got it in you, and you can prove me wrong if you want.
Guys, I gotta prove him wrong.
I don't think you can. I think you've got nothing. What are you gonna do? Solve it? I'm so scared.
Oh, god dang it, Keith. I'm so mad at you right now about this.
Kyle,
What?
use that anchor.
Oh, I see what you did. Oh my gosh. That was... I didn't even
Fucking
see you
dark
do
side
that.
of puzzles.
Wow.
This is the stuff they don't teach you in the Jedi Academy.
Right?
With their fucking rules.
That's what I'm...
Darth Plagueis
Yeah.
out there giving himself infinite life so he can solve puzzles forever.
Oh my god, infinite puzzle solving.
If you had one monkey with infinite puzzle solving ability,
Look at this rotate I got going on right here.
how long until someone told you something about cardinals?
Oh, didn't work. That's no good.
Nope, didn't work at all.
It needs... The rotators need a little bit of space, or else they don't really work right. So maybe I gotta, space it out a little bit. Space it out a
Give
little
it
bit.
room, give it space, let it breathe.
Give it just one. Just one. Oh. Moment of truth. God damn it.
What's wrong? What happened?
What did happen?
Let's figure it out. Why are you wasting all those blocks?
What block? Well, I just haven't gotten to
Okay.
doing that part. I'm just like, fuck these blocks.
I don't even need these. Acceptable waste. Known shippable.
Alright, wait, I think I got it. Known shippable was basically what I did with that stack of blocks on that other solution.
Yeah.
Right? I was like, that's KS right there. Oops. Wait, nope. Got it.
Nice.
But man,
Mega smooth.
this thing's taking up a bunch of space. Oh, maybe this whole thing needs to be raised up too. That's what I'm thinking. Cause I gotta put the solution over here, but I gotta get this thing from over here. There's all this fucking shit. But if if all this right here is all up here,
Oh my god.
this thing can cruise under.
It's just so crazy that it...
Cause a challenge I got over here is this.
Wait, who's in there? Who's in there?
What?
Is that the bottom of a monkey's face? Oh, it looked like a face.
It's just
Scroll,
the thing.
go back up. No, go back up. Like, from there, it looks like a
Okay.
purple monkey.
All right. Yeah. No, I'm
That's
with
the
you.
mouth.
I see it
And
now.
then the shoulders, and then the blue is the background. There's a little monkey man in there. Oh, and that's even more of his face. Look, it still looks even more of a face now. I want to go
Cranberm's
back
being
over that guy.
mean. Cranberm,
Huh?
you're being a mean guy
Cranberm.
right now. Why are you being
I
so
called you a
mean?
baby. An Infinibaby.
Cranberm.
No, he's just saying that you have immortal life.
Cranberm, stop it.
You're immortal.
So mean.
You're a baby forever. Forever young. Forever young.
Forever young.
I was doing a different forever young.
I wanna be
I was doing a different one.
forever young. Wait, no, oh no, it's gotta fall, or else that was the whole thing. It's gotta fall a little
Fuck
bit.
that up. That was a waste. Oh, you know what? Kramer says, what's better than being a baby forever? And we forgot that Kramer is an adult baby.
I'm not laughing at Cranburn because, of course, being an adult baby is a serious thing that any person is allowed to make their own life choices. Obviously. Obviously. There's nothing funny about adult babies at all. Obviously.
Hold on. I thought that for a second that we were both being respectful. Now it sounds like only one of us is being respectful.
I'm sorry. Sorry, adult babies. I guess you're fine. I don't... As long as you're not hurting other adult babies. As long as you're not swinging that rattle too hard.
Because then you'll need a timeout.
Because then you're going to get a timeout.
What are you fucking doing?
Alright.
What the fuck is this?
I'm replicating...
I wasn't paying attention, but there's no... This looks like that it super doesn't work.
No, I'm taking this thing that's down here, and I'm putting it up here, because I need this space on the ground.
Oh, you're just repeating it up there.
Yeah.
Okay, you're just doing you're doing a three-peat.
Yeah. I'm stacking all these blocks on top of each other. Doesn't matter, though, not going to affect my footprint. It's all stacked on top like that.
Mm-hmm.
Don't matter.
Don't matter.
All good. Hey, Glorp.
Yeah, hey.
Glorp, being an adult baby is not a fetish. It's
It is a fetish.
It's a lifestyle choice. How dare you?
Maybe it's both.
How dare you limit it to sexual deviance? How dare you?
Well, hold on. Now we're limiting fetishes to sexual deviance.
I mean, you're deviating if you got a fetish, right?
I mean, I guess if you're using a very specific version of the word deviant.
Like the definition? Like from a dictionary?
The definition removed from
societal
what it means in
context.
Right.
That's how I meant it, though. I was for lack of a better term.
Okay, is this working? I can't tell if this is working.
I mean, it's gonna work once all the...
Is it, but what just happened, was that what you thought would happen when you pressed play?
Yes.
Okay. As long as that's true. I like these little arrow waterfalls.
Yeah, they look nice. They're fun.
They look nice. Look good.
I need 3 spaces in between. 1, 2, 3. Perfect.
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 Super good.
Alright. That's going.
Alright.
I got the claw bits in place. Give it up for claw bits in place.
Love cloppets.
Right?
You said cloppet, right?
Claw bits.
Cloppets.
You know, claw bits. Kramer says, on behalf of all adult babies, I accept your apology.
Well, there we go.
Thank you. I'm glad we could clear that up. All right, now we got to tackle these regular blocks.
These regos.
Regs, we call them.
So I got an ad.
Are you about to tell me something
tweet?
about your personal life?
No, I got a spam tweet
Oh, okay.
from at Beans Special, whose avatar is the guy from that the guy from Big Bang Theory. Who's the one that everyone likes? Jim Parsons.
Sure. Oh, I just found a way to reduce my footprint.
This person's very interested in an app that'll let me share movies, based on a tweet that I made 6 days ago.
I'm reducing my footprint, Keith.
Yeah?
Overhanging welders.
Nice.
That's how you gotta do it.
That's how you gotta do it. If I were to speculate on how to do it,
That's how you do it.
overhanging welder. Yeah. Hold on. Hold your horses.
What's up?
I feel like you're missing an opportunity right now for an overhanging welder.
Well,
Mm-hmm.
no, because there needs to be space here for the block
Thing
to
to
go
drop?
through. Yeah. I mean, I guess I could still do an overhanging welder, but it would use more space this way. I don't know about that. I don't know if that's something that I want.
I don't know either.
I'm glad I have your support on this.
Hey, have you seen those new Hasbro lightsabers?
No.
No.
Why would I have seen that?
Because they look real fun. They're like,
Keith, are you an
They-
adult baby?
no, I'm an adult 10-year-old. Listen, I don't have a lot of fucking. I'm not like a toy guy. Like I don't have a lot of toys that I buy. But it's like a set that you get, and it's got like a bunch of different hilts and a bunch of different blades and sizes, and like you can mix and match. You can make weird fucking shaped lightsabers and shit. It's like they saw people kind of half thinking that the like the broadsword lightsaber from the movie trailer was a joke, and then they were like, let's explode that into an actual joke, and it looks like a lot of fun. Hasbro lightsaber. Let me see. All right, I'm gonna put a link in the chat. Are you able to click on this?
I mean, I guess I could. I'm kind of fucking busy, Keith. If you,
Yeah.
If
Fucking click
I'm
on
being
that.
perfectly fucking honest.
Yeah, but could you click on that? Because this is important. And it doesn't look like he's clicking on it.
All right, fine. I'm
Oh.
clicking.
Click it. Click it.
I don't know how to.
Click the link that I put in the Twitch chat.
Oh, in the Twitch chat? Okay. It's, what the fuck am I looking at?
right?
What is this?
Right? I'm fucking so into that.
Are these real Star Wars branded lightsabers?
They're yeah. Hasbro announced them, and they're coming out sometime this year.
What?
Yeah.
That's like 8 times more ludicrous than the one in the trailer.
I know. That's what I say. They exploded it out into an actual joke.
Oh man.
I'm super excited. I'm gonna get some.
What?
They come in like packs. Like you can get like a 10-piece or 50-piece kit, and they're like full-sized.
Wait,
toy
so like
lightsabers,
they're
basically.
fully customizable?
Yeah,
That's nuts.
yeah. I'm into it.
I donked it a little bit.
Prize Loser says, "Oh my god, please tell me that those are modular and you can build your own insane ones." Yeah, they're modular.
Okay, that is dope.
Yeah, dope. Yeah, it's dope.
I mean, it's dope for how ridiculous it is. Like, just how
But
utterly
it's also-
batshit it is.
It's also like kind of fucking dope.
I need to rotate this business.
Especially because like my whole thing with Star Wars is you like fucking.
Hey, bro guy.
Hey.
Hey, bro.
Hey,
What's your whole thing with Star Wars, bro?
we've talked about how the Star Wars expanded universe is insane because their whole thing is like taking the most trivial things from the movies and expanding them into infinity.
Yeah.
Like,
no, I one time played the Star Wars pen and paper RPG, and when I was creating my character, my friend who was like super into Star Wars and super into the game was going through all the races and like, you know, like trying to help me create my character. You could be this guy, you could be this guy, you could be you could be one of these aliens. It's a race of really good pilots. And the alien race was like the weird vagina face guy who's in the Millennium Falcon with Lando at the Battle of Endor.
Yeah. He's Lando's Chewie.
And it's like, fucking, yeah, of course, because there was one and he was a pilot. So now they're a fucking race of pilots. Of course they are.
Yeah. And I have realized, not recently, like a long time ago, that a lot of my favorite Star Wars things are things that don't give a shit about like whatever fucking sanctity those movies have for people. Which is why I like KOTOR 2 so much, and why I really want those fucking ridiculous lightsabers.
This is happening. This is something.
Talking about modular phones now.
Modular phones, guys.
Have you heard of those?
I'm barely ready to embrace modular computer mice. I don't even know. Modular gaming mice for the gamer.
Oh, you don't want one of those fucking Mad Catz monstrosities?
Well, I mean, the Mad Catz monstrosity is a bit pricey for me, but like I think the Mad Catz conundrum is more my price range. No.
I don't know enough about phones to know if modular phones is like a thing that could ever work in a marketplace, but I do know that I would love a phone that would let me have a better phone to sacrifice having 8 cameras on it, because I don't fucking use a camera on my phone. Ever.
8 cameras. It is a lot of cameras. A lot of cameras out there.
Have you noticed that like now, like 8 cameras is kind of a lot to have on a phone?
This is just like yet another step on our long, slow decline into being old men.
I don't think that's true.
Oh shit. Well, also that thing doesn't even fucking work.
Kyle, I feel like we gotta really bite the bullet on this puzzle.
Lame stuff happening in this puzzle, Keith. I'm telling you. Tell you what.
What?
Lame stuff happening in this puzzle.
No.
That's what I'm saying.
You did tell me that. Oh man.
What?
Sorry, I'm still looking at. I decided to look at more pictures of the lightsabers, and so one of the apparently they're like little baby light daggers, and they're like 5 inches long, and they're so fucking cool. And they're cool on their own because they're like, oh man, these are tiny. They look like popsicles with lightsaber hilts. But then there's some that are full-size lightsabers that just have tiny little light daggers jutting off of them in 8 different directions. Here's the real bummer, though. Only green, blue, and red for colors. And I'm like, give me a Viridian.
Right?
You know? Give me a Blizzard. Give me an orange. I want more. I don't want to be restricted in my lightsaber colors.
For
Most
real.
importantly, give me a Viridian. Okay? Maybe an Electrum.
That was like another. It was a Star Wars expanded universe-esque dumb extrapolation of the original trilogy to me, but was in the actual prequel trilogy, which was how like the original trilogy had like 3 lightsabers in it. One was blue, one was green, and one was red. And then you see like in the prequel trilogies, there's like tons of Jedis, and they all only have blue and green. And it's like, oh, I just thought that one was blue and that one was green. I didn't realize it was a requirement.
Yeah, there's like, well, because then they canonized it as like, you know, if you're a consular, you get the fucking green thing. If you're a Senate, and then they added the yellow one. There's that scene in Clone Wars where like hundreds of Jedi all turn on their lightsabers at once.
Yeah, and it's
like a sea of blue and green, and then
that is the precise moment that I'm thinking of. Is there's like a cloud of smoke, and then it's like, pew, 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 and it's all blue and green, and I'm like, come on.
Delilah says, Keith, there are no pink lightsabers in KOTOR 2. I have a pink lightsaber mod. Or I have a lightsaber color mod, and it has a pink lightsaber in it. And it's great.
Yeah, don't fucking try to... Don't put Keith in a lightsaber color box.
Right, don't try to put me in a lightsaber color box. Unless that lightsaber color box has Viridian in it, and orange in it, and Blizzard in it, and...
Blizzard's not a color.
Blizzard is a lightsaber a color crystal in KOTOR 2, and it is like a really cool blue.
Have you, have you tried Heroes of the Storm yet?
Heroes of the Storm? No, I don't know what that is.
That's the Blizzard Dota. Blizzard MOBA.
Oh, no. The Blizzard MOBA. Yeah, I have not tried that. I have seen it. I saw a video.
Okay. Any thoughts?
Looks like a MOBA. Looks like a MOBA. It looks like it's simpler than...
Yeah, it's supposed to be like a baby MOBA. Dota. MOBA for babies. MOBA.
Yeah, that's just what everybody says about the MOBA that they don't play.
Yeah, but I mean, okay. But I think this is like MOBA for babies, less in a derisive way, and more in a like a way of like a baby could actually play this MOBA.
Oh, this is okay. So this is a game for small children.
I mean, they literally made this for newborn babies.
For newborn babies?
Uh-huh.
I thought that it was weird that like one of the controller inputs was like, move forward by gumming on this gushy ring.
Hey Keith.
Yeah.
I don't want to get ahead of myself here. I think I'm gonna solve this puzzle.
Nice, because what you just did there looked fucked up and wrong. So I'm glad that you think you can solve it, because that looked like a mess, like a whole mess.
Oh, you know what? I just thought of the part that's gonna be fucked up and impossible. Oh shit! For one thing, how do I? Oh no! Oh no, Keith.
What happened? What happened?
Oh wait, no, it's
someone
fine.
says Glorp says. Hold on, wait. Who said something? Faye86 says, "Wait, black lightsaber? Is that even possible?" There's a black lightsaber called the Dark Saber, which is also the name of an old ship or something. The Dark Saber is fucking super cool though, because it looks like a sword.
Fuck off.
Like the blade is shaped like a sword.
Fuck off.
Me?
Yeah.
Dark Saber. Is it also? Why am I thinking that the Darksaber is also a ship?
Probably because it sounds like some dumb Star Wars ship.
Okay, yeah, the Darksaber battle station was a super weapon built by crime lord Durga, Durga the Hutt, in 12 years after the Battle of Yavin.
Yeah, of course. Duh.
Durga wanted to use the super weapon to hold ransom entire planets and spread his influence throughout the galaxy.
All
That's
right.
what you sound like.
I
That's you. What?
oh God, look at this
Doritos
monstrosity that I've created.
Yeah, this is fucked up. This is a high footprint, high cycle sitch.
So this is definitely gonna need a lot more work before it's done, but I think I made a pretty good amount of progress. I got this, cause I've never really dealt with something in such an awkward shape as this one, so I kind of got this almost like this framework built up of like stuff dropping down on it. And listen, man, I don't know.
Kramer wants to know if you've played the Bionicle mobile game.
There's a Bionicle MOBA?
Mobile game.
Mobile?
Bionicle mobile game.
Mobile game? No.
Mobile game.
No.
I don't know. Maybe it's cool.
I thought you got me excited for a second. I thought I could mid with Kopaka. Like, go fuck yourself.
No. There's new Bionicles though.
New ones or new old ones? Because everyone's been talking about the reboot.
I don't know if it's reboot. I just know that there's been. I haven't gotten a good look at them because I don't get to check out. Like I don't get to like ring people out for books and toys very often at the cafe. But I've seen I have wrung out a couple of the Bionicles and not gotten a good look at them or recognized them immediately. But they look cool. They look cool enough that I'm like, man, I want to go over and check out those Bionicles, and then I just haven't.
Okay. So I definitely need that there for sure. These. Uh-oh. I don't know about this.
I don't know about this either. I'm
donked
starting to get a little dubious. It's feeling a little dubious to me.
I think I donked. Unless I do this.
I think you donked it. Does not look like it's working.
It's gonna come together, Keith.
I trust you technically.
Oh, well, that's a problem. Keith.
This is a tricky one. This one here's tricky.
Hey, what's this up here? I can't even keep track of what's what now.
You got so many layers. This is like a fucking. This is Kyle. Kyle, you got too many layers here.
Oops. I donked it.
You fucked up. You donked it.
I donked.
Kyle, I feel like we're gonna have to come back to this one. We've got other games to play.
Wait a minute.
What? Oh, it's 11. I have to like go instead of doing more games.
Oh no.
Yeah, I have to get up at 8 tomorrow all of a sudden.
But Keith, imagine this. What if
What's up?
the last thing we did before you left
I have to
was
get up
we
at 7
solved this
tomorrow.
goddamn puzzle?
I don't think you can do that in the time. Like, I think that
Oops.
maybe if you solved this puzzle, I would have to be at work like in 5 more minutes.
Yeah, I'm not close to solving this puzzle, I don't think.
No, I don't think so. But we'll do it. We can do this.
Oh man.
Yeah.
It's Infinifactory. Look at the beautiful nonsense I've created.
John says Kyle's inventing new geometry like fucked up square and not parallelogram.
Let's take a look at I got some good ones over here. Guided javelin. Check out my footprint on this one.
That's tiny. That's like no
Oh,
footprint.
this one's good. This is a good like that's not what I was thinking of.
No, this one looks super easy.
Munitions refill. This one is like just where it introduces you to the push block. I felt super smart when I figured this out, though. I was just like, oh, just push them all at once. Don't make just one ramp. Push all those things. Look at how low my cycles are.
Hella low cycles.
Oops. Where's the one where you make a missile?
How are people doing so bad at that one? I feel like there's only one, like...
I don't know. Let's
I
see.
feel like in order to solve it, you have to have low cycles.
Here's like a kind of dumb one. Like, I think a lot of people might do this, where like my first attempt to make this puzzle solved, I just put a crazy winding thing because I needed this one to take longer, and all I could think of was to just do that.
Instead of having like a bunch of pause blocks.
Well, I think there was a specific reason it didn't work or something. I don't really remember what my logic for it was.
Oh, this is the one you're building missiles.
Yeah. But then I came back later and made a much better solution, which was this one.
This one is much better. This one's tight.
Hella tight.
This one's hella tight.
Keith, all I can say is it's just
Courtney
too...
has come in and is very confused and very loud about it.
Oh yeah, sorry.
Is this the prequel to Tetris? I missed Flash games. Who is winning? Where are the bosses? What kind of horrible Sky Factory is this? Okay, that makes total sense.
Oh man. Got this one going on. It's got this little stampy thing.
I like that stamp.
It stamps them, and then I need a stamp on either side.
What do you think the stamp's for?
To mail them, postage.
Oh, okay. I didn't realize that aliens had stamps. Is I think the problem.
They have space stamps.
Everybody get up, it's time to stamp now.
Test zone inputs allow the ratio of input blocks to be adjusted to match a wide variety of experiments. So,
Sounds bogus.
test zone, yeah, I think this is literally just a place to test things, which is why I haven't used it before. This looks nice though. Got some paintings, skybox.
Yeah,
Floating
I like those
ships.
fluffy clouds. Look at those fluffy
Those
clouds.
fluffy clouds and got stars up here. Nice. Nice.
It's nice. This seems like Kyle seems like a nice game.
This is a nice game. This is the kind of game
Glad
you
you
want to take
shared.
home to your mother.
I'm glad you shared this game.
Thank you. This
Good
game's
job.
in early access is $25 on Steam. It's a little pricey, but the puzzles in these games, they tickle my brain like no other puzzles, except for also Space Chem. So maybe check out Space Chem. It's a little cheaper.
But you don't get a jetpack.
You don't get a jetpack in Space Chem now. You just get like a carbon monoxide.
Never forget, we were a living person this whole time.
It's true.
We might be flying around like a headless Nick, but we're
Let's-
not. We're human. We're human people.
We are people. Let's listen to.
Kyle, before we quit out, can we walk around on the ground for a bit?
Yeah, just come back to. Oh, you know what I
Just
never
remember
tried?
our humanity.
Wait,
What?
how have I never tried this?
I don't know.
Oh!
Can you get stamped?
Oh, lame.
Oh, you can't phase through objects.
No. That's pretty cool though.
Yeah, for a second that was all right. Oh, you've got like a treadmill.
Yeah. Let's go listen to this dead guy. That's unfortunate.
Well, it's Floyd again.
Real sad looking head and face.
Quite a few more than usual.
Kramer says Besiege looks super great. Besiege is super great.
Besiege is currently on my Steam wish list. I definitely want to play that game.
It's really fucking good.
Cool.
I listened to their recorders,
That game
but
is
they
more
didn't say much.
like
Died of starvation,
I think it's more like a
dehydration,
Kerbal Space Program or Nuts and Bolts than it is like this. But
Bad way to
Yeah.
go.
those are both games you like,
When this
so
all started, we
Totally.
were put in groups of 2 or 3. That didn't work out too well, though. There was lots of talk about revolt.
Well, actually, I've still technically never played Kerbal Space Program.
Soldiers or something.
oh,
Yeah, I definitely
There
still
were,
need to
uh,
do
you would
that.
love that. You should get that.
Mary and Bill, who were just
I have it.
so
Don't you have my Steam?
Yeah, I have your Steam
stuff?
share, so I can just play it.
I don't have your Steam share. You gotta get me on
What?
that.
I thought we had
Yeah, I
our
don't-
own. I thought we.
No, I have to do when you do mine. I then have to do yours.
Why do you see the mixer? That's a good question. Don't see that mixer.
What mixer? Who's seeing the mixer?
There was the Windows sound mixer on the stream.
Mm-hmm.
You know, let's just have a nice snack. You know?
Get those floor ones. Get those floorboards.
Yeah. Keith, I swear to God, I'm like so close to just doing a camcorder stream of Monster Hunter. I can't even.
You can do that. I just will not be there.
That's fine. We don't need you.
Mostly because I don't think I would be able to be there.
I have plenty of friends playing Monster Hunter, Keith. All the cool kids are playing Monster Hunter. I got John Davies. I got Miguel. I got Philip Kohler. Though I did say cool people. I mean, he is a person.
He is a person. He is a human person, and then thus cannot be evicted from half of what you said. Ugh, I hate how that looks.
Seymour Pitts.
It looks so gross. It does not. It looks so gross.
Like
Like, I
the
guess it
armpit
looks like an
specifically,
armpit.
or the whole design?
The whole design, the whole thing looks fucking gross.
Well, you know what it is, right?
what? It's an armpit.
It's a parody of the Buns of Steel videos.
Oh,
Do you never see any of those?
I don't know.
They were like incredibly successful workout VHS tapes that were in like the, I think, early 90s, maybe.
And they show hairy butts.
They show butts, and they're called Buns of Steel. This is Armpits of Iron. It's like a joke.
Sure.
Blazing Raven says, Mon Hunt is so good. It is so good. John Button is Mon hunting for the first time. I think he just learned how to cook meat. He's still a baby.
Oh my god, he's a baby. Ugh, it's 11:16. I gotta go. You can keep playing if you want.
Yeah.
There's nothing that is. I guess you quit.
No, I'm all tired. I think that big mess of a puzzle solution I made in there. I need time.
Drained you.
It
drained you.
Huh?
It drained you.
Yeah. Well, I think it's I've made a big embarrassing mess. I need time by myself to sort it all out. I could just get a webcam and just point it at a 3DS.
Yeah, you could.
No.
Are we still streaming?
No, I couldn't.
You could do it. Just fucking do it.
No.
Just do it. Just do it.
Stop it, Keith. Stop it.
Well, Kyle, we've got to listen. Hey.
Yeah.
When do you think the next Monster Hunter is going to come out? I bet the next Monster Hunter will be out by the time.
Probably 2 years from now.
I bet the next Monster Hunter will be out on a Nintendo handheld system by the time we need a Nintendo handheld capture card.
Yeah, I know.
So,
man, you're pretty fucking dedicated. You got to be at work at 8 and you're going to bed at 11:30. I have to wake up at like 4 and I'll still go to bed at like midnight.
well, I've been having trouble sleeping, so I'm trying to go to bed earlier than I usually do, but I've got to be up at 7 to get to work at 8.
I'm tired. I gotta something.
Yeah.
Una plays Monster Hunter.
Everyone plays Monster Hunter. It's
Blazing Raven wants to know if anyone wants to Monster Hunt. Now that the stream is over, I will Monster Hunt with you, I think. Oops, I broke the computer. Yeah, all of a sudden I feel really tired, so if you were gonna stay, I would go on to Darkest Dungeon, but I think we're probably good.
I also didn't sleep last night. I got like an hour and a half of sleep last night. I had to take my mom to the hospital this morning. She's fine. It's not like a
what?
She had a doctor appointment to get cortisone shots in her back.
Why?
Cortisol.
Most people I think would phrase that as I had to take my mom to a doctor's appointment, not I had to take my mom to the hospital.
Well, that's why I immediately clarified. But it was a hospital.
Okay.
I wasn't lying. I had to take her to the doctors at a hospital. That's where they hang out mostly.
Anyone currently watching who is interested in being a Monster Hunter friend with me, right after I finish this stream, I'm going to go retweet a picture of my friend code, because god fucking damn it, friend codes still exist. And then we can be Monster Hunter friends, and then I think maybe I will play some Monster Hunter right after I turn the stream off.
Okay.
All right.
Was there anything else?
Yeah. Keith, this was something I meant to tell you before we started the stream.
Okay.
But so we've worked up a preliminary sketch for like a run button release schedule, and also kind of like a recording schedule going forward, and a division of labor that hopefully will help us get back on track with
Vinci of labor?
Division of labor.
Okay.
Like things you do,
that makes
things I do.
way more sense.
Yeah. Do you know the modern Ninja Turtle? Okay, hold on. So, forget what I just said. Did you know the modern Ninja Turtles cartoon? They don't have like the full names anymore of like the Renaissance people.
What is it? Leo?
Yeah. It's
That's horrible.
It's Leo, Donnie, Mikey, and I have to assume Raffi. That's the only one I didn't hear, but it must be Raffi, because what else would it be?
Why would they do that? I mean, I don't like. I'm not.
Kids
saying
these days can't be with long names. Sounds like an old dude.
What I don't understand is why they felt like they needed to change. It feels like more work for nothing. Like the only thing they did is change it for.
Well, I think it's crazy that they changed the names of the characters, but like the intro theme of the show still ends with heroes in the half shell, turtle power. Like they still end the song with that, but they couldn't go with like Donatello.
Wait, why are you griping with heroes in the half shell?
It's just a stupid thing to say, and then right after that just go turtle power.
The turtle power is really the weakest bit.
I mean, also, I
like
guess
Heroes
you
in the
really
Half
have to see it to take it all in because they've completely redone the song, so there's like rap in it and stuff. Like it's like a
okay.
rap
I
song.
thought what you were saying was they didn't change the song, but they changed the name.
No, it's like they completely changed the song, but also still kept Heroes in the Half Shell Turtle power at the end.
Joan says, I think those Ninja Turtles are just named after Wahlberg brothers. You guys like my friend Turtles? These are my turtle buddies. We sit down, we watch Ted. It's great, it's a good time. Do you need a burger? Do you want a burger? Do you like burgers? Do you like Ted? Do you like me?
All right, I'm done with you. Hey, Keith, you know what's a cool thing?
No, what's
We
going
got
on?
sent a Steam code for Hot Tin Roof, the cat that wore a fedora. That's being released tomorrow.
I love Tennessee Williams.
It's not a pre-release code, so it's activated, but it won't unlock until tomorrow, which is kind of lame. But
Is that what is that a picture? Is that a picture of a bag, or is it a face? I can't tell on the screen share because it's very small.
you look at, this is
To the immediate left
This is
of
a
a-
face, I believe.
Okay, that's what I thought. Can you see how I thought maybe that it was a bag?
I see that. Yeah, I do see that. It purports to be L.A. Noire meets Metroid, and also you have an Inspector Gadget gun or something like that, which sounds preposterous.
Lucas says, of all Keith's accents, how is his Marky Mark the worst? I would say that it's actually the best.
That wasn't Keith's Werner Herzog impression. Let's just get one thing clear. Keith stole that from hilarious comedian Paul F. Tompkins.
Well, he's not the only person that gets to do a Werner Herzog.
But you were doing his Werner
I was
Herzog.
the first time I ever did it. I was doing his, but now I think it is different.
Oh, you have a new one now?
No. That was not the first time I'd ever done that.
Hey, I have Freedom Planet. When did that happen?
I have Freedom Planet too.
There's a second Freedom Planet?
No, I have Freedom Planet also.
See? All right, we should probably just go. Thanks for watching, everybody. All you monster hunters, go to twitter.com/19 letters long, and I'm going to tweet my friend code.
Yeah, my alpha is probably better than my Marky Mark.
Say bye.
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 Bye.